Today we'll be working on handstands and hand to hand. So for this one we need a foam roller and a little bit of space on the floor. Placing the foam roller just above the elbows. Starting here, keeping the hips on the ground and lifting everything else up into a nice hollow position. And up. And up. We're trying to get this part of the upper back up through the shoulders. You can see this part is coming up here and making a nice turtle shape there. Go down, Kat, and go up.
There's another exercise you can do for the same purpose, finding that turtle shape, that nice hollow body shape for your handstands. So if you have a friend, you can do it with a friend, and you stand up, and I'll fall onto you. So you can do this with a friend, or if you don't have a friend, you could also do the same against a wall.
Doing against the wall can also be good wrist strength on the push back out.
Against the wall, keeping your ribs in. If you have a couch or a table, you can do a nice exercise here to get your shoulders over your wrists. So you tuck your belly in, so you're not like this, but you tuck your belly in, and then you move your shoulders over your wrists. And if you want to make it a little bit harder, you walk the feet closer. So then you need to work even more to hollow and curl.
So one for the bases. Same idea, in a pike. Bringing my weight forwards and down.
With the couch setup, you can also practice your jump ups for you to roll on top. You can straddle, or you can tuck. And don't go too far, or use a friend as a spotter. Okay, so for the next exercise, you need a base and 2 chairs. And you're jumping towards a low hand to hand, but you're actually aiming to land your feet on the chairs. So you have to tuck up and then straighten your legs to get them onto the chairs.
The chairs are pretty much touching the base's shoulders, so the flyer can land nice and close with their feet.
If this is scary for you, we can do some precautions. And then you can actually roll off if you overshoot.
So we're using some big, thick cushions here. I would recommend using a bed mattress if you can pull your bed mattress off very easily. I only recommend using the pillows if you're really scared and you're really scared of going forwards, because we don't want to teach bad habits. We want to get into the habit of cartwheeling out to the side if you're falling over.
So if you're alone at home, you don't have a spotter, the best way to practice handstands and getting a really good shape is to do an L-shaped handstand. So I measure my distance to the wall by doing an all fours, and my flat feet are touching the wall when my shoulders are above my knuckles. And then I walk my foot to my hip height and I straighten. And then you can just hover here. So practice to just get to a place where you're hovering, and try to not get yourself there by pulling with your heel. You see how I open my body if I do that? But by really getting your whole package over your knuckles. And then if that's easy, then you can start bringing the other leg. and there's always the wall to save you. So you could also do this L-shaped handstand on a seated base. You want to make sure that the base's hands are at the right position for your handstand. So if I measure my handstand distance, my hands, my knuckles are almost at this line. So I want my base's hands to be there as well. So a little bit back, can you come? A little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. So now my knuckles are more or less at the same spot. Then I climb here, and now I can use the wall. And here I only have space to be in a tuck, but we're getting this loaded weight onto the hands, and I can keep my foot on the wall. I can straighten my foot to really get my shoulders above the knuckles. And I step carefully back. So I'm never letting go of the wall with my foot in this exercise.
The next one is a handstand on the chest, and the base is going to practice the glute bridges. So
we do little hip pops to get those flyer's hips over.
Find a comfortable space for your hands, and the base can also hold onto the shoulders. We have a couch above us, as also mats in case we go over. Cool. And then the next level is reverse hand to hand. I have to have my feet a little bit further away so I can give her a bit more space.